Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask, but you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo, and you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an Empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the
I miss listening to old Anton Sokolov and his travel stories. He even explored Pandyssia.
Years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Sokolov's style. It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
Mortimer Ramsey, the entitled son of entitled parents. Duke's coup relied on a weasel like you.
And the blood flies are bad this year.
Before I leave Serkonos, Duke Luca Abel and I are going to meet face to face, and he'll pay for all this. Delilah's powerful. How is it possible I haven't crossed her path in all these years? As assassins go, the Crown Killer was messy, vulgar. The Duke wanted people afraid. Sokolov always seemed ageless. Not now. With that watchtower, the only way to get to Addermeyer is through the carriage station. Explain part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
The jewel of the South. My homeland.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Bell took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
The powerful have been putting the screws to the underclass in Karnaca for years now. And the Grand Guard makes up new laws on the spot. You don't know me, but you can trust me. I remember your name from the days of the Rat Plague.
I shouldn't have eaten that. Now I'm Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
Starved all the time.
No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks. You'll be okay on the docks, stranger, but watch out past the wall of light.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The Dreadful Whale. No, it's not on the registry. Maybe one of the recent importers from Mordor.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend who's with the Grand Guard to take a squad on board and conduct a search. Give the crew time to load up whatever contraband they're no doubt waiting on.
Good thought. They give us a piece of the confiscation?
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship at a discount. Then we all split the take.
Just don't forget about me. Loading crates sure beats smoke-flashing houses to kill off the blood flies. Never doing that again. Oh, maybe 2 more months here and
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
Ship out for Colorado.
I'm not sure it's safe.
Of course I am.
I mean, I trust my butcher, but how can he be sure there aren't any of those filthy grubs in my steak?
I just boil everything. Simple as that. It tastes like shoe leather, but it's better than eating blood fly larvae. Am I right?
I only buy meat if I see the animal killed in front of me. And I cook it right away.
Now, that's another solution. I miss the days when you could look at a dinner plate without having nightmares.
Dice tonight. Are you in?
Sure.
Miss that. So many people trying to get away from Karnaca now. But where are you gonna go? There's money here, even if it's dirty. I'll stop at the warehouse when we're done. See if anybody wants to pop over to the Crone's Hand for drinks and dice.
The job ain't so bad. Beats cheating people all day in a bank.
Fewer ships coming into the city. Everyone smells the blood. All this political squabbling. It's good for profits. I wonder if Morley and Tivia really will go to war with us over this Delilah business.
First, I'll yell, then I'll run.
Oh, wish I had some rum. You'll be all right here, visitor. Just keep your head down.
Maybe a little more. Damn, the light is amazing, but I'm going sunblind. The way the ocean shimmers. Oh, beautiful. Let's hope the framing's good. I'm seeing black spots. The silver plate is ready. Looks like there's a weird shadow. Huh, anyway. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it. And yeah, should be a nice shot. Let's take another one for safety. There. Almost.
You bet.
Coins for that cat lap? Well, no more, thank you.
Yes!
Place is a dump anyway. Your face is covered. I was pretty sure I took it with me. You look like you can take care of yourself.
What are you covering your face for? Keep the dust out? Your face is covered. Worried someone might recognize you?
What is wrong with this city?
So where's the cargo? I don't see any signs of Pharaoh. He seems to be late.
Or maybe we're early.
He should be here, with the Red Shark. This is unacceptable. I have a very tight schedule.
Don't worry, you'll make it eventually. If not today, then tomorrow.
Is that a joke? Santiago fisheries have a reputation to maintain. We have clients all over the Isles. Do I need to remind you that fish is a delicate cargo? We can't afford any delays.
Well, it's fermented red shark, which is a nice way of saying it's fish that's already gone bad.
You can just tell your clients that here in Karnaca, we like it very fermented.
Unacceptable. Farrell is going to pay for this.
Heard they're laying workers off at the whaling slaughterhouse. Heard they're laying workers off at the fisheries.
Hello?
I don't like your face, but I can fix it.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaca now. But where are you gonna go? There's money here, even if it's dirty.
I got no kids, no wife, neither. There was a girl once, but she left. So much dust lately from all the mining. Stepped up production.
All the fuss. Well, whatever.
Hard times under the Duke and his grand
once
guard.
I'd like to see
The
her
man
buy
has to
the
be ready
drinks.
for anything.
Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
Now, my brother-in-law tried to get me to sign on with a mining crew. No way I'm dying down in a hole.
You know that was supposed to go to us. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Give him a chance to tell his side of it.
It wasn't his fault, Maya.
I'm sorry, every now and then one of those Grand Guard bastards pulls a stunt like that. It's getting worse. But I might be able to help you out.
We're listening.
There's a stack of goods that no one's claimed in one of the holding warehouses. I happen to know that no one's gonna claim it ever, because it was dropped from a boat, loading up for freight port. It's good stuff. Spices and dried fish. Maybe worth more than what you lost.
That's a good deal, Maya.
Oh, thank you, Ramus.
All right. It's still not fair than just taking what was ours, but we appreciate what you're offering. If it's like you say, and we can find buyers, then it'll get us through the next month.
Good, good. Look, I wish I could have stopped him. Just meet me here again tomorrow, okay? Same time.
We'll be here.
I was pretty sure I took it with me. I repair broken mining equipment, so unless you need a second-hand pickaxe, I can't help you. You looking for work? Yeah, me too.
You up for a beer?
Come around.
Sure.
Not this time.
I wouldn't get too close.
I'll get the
I gotta touch
cigars
it.
tomorrow. You wanna buy one?
Just worse than usual today, don't you think? It wasn't always like this here, I can tell you that.
Can you imagine being attacked by such a monster out at sea? They're horrible creatures. I've heard the sailors say they actually sing. Can you imagine it? What nonsense.
something at the pub and feel a little. We don't normally see many of these beasts this far south. They're like the cold waters to the north. In a day or so, the odor will be tremendous. The guts will burst, then the crabs and gulls will be at it.
Compliance is mandatory.
As if things aren't bad enough, now I have to be on the lookout for some no good.
I'm Serkonan blood through and through. Been here all my life.
Manual. Halfway up, a cable broke and we lost 11 workers. They never even made it into the mine. Those cables weren't made to carry so many people. You pack enough of them in, even kids, and it adds up. After that, the sickness spreads.
If that was lunch, then I'm a filthy blood
That woman
fly.
from Addermeyer,
And that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Alexandria Hypatia, she used to treat the workers, but she doesn't come around anymore. So what all this means is that we need more workers. There are always people coming to Serkonos looking for a better life. We'll get them into the mines, if I have to club them over the head myself.
Don't pick any fights you can't finish.
I tried living up in Driscoll for a while. Too damn cold. Shitty food.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Caldwin I, and the anticipated arrival of the great Rita Abel.
Tonight, I'm gonna find out whether it's true that whiskey keeps the blood flies away. Been working too hard. A man needs time to himself. This city's gonna grind me down. These milk-blooded beggars think the mines are rough. Send them to a whaling house for a few months. I think I've got a tooth going. I can smell it.
Not long ago, I crewed a flatboat loaded down with his blue blood's furniture.
Somebody's seen
Hit a reef.
Now
We
we're all
watched
on
it
edge.
all go
My
down.
heart can't take much more of this. We're printing new posters soon. That usually brings in a few more workers each week. All I need is a couple more years like 1848. Mining silver had a kind of romantic appeal back then. When I'm out of this racket, I never want to see another dirty face again. With miners, it's all fleas and body odor.
If things hadn't fallen apart down here, I might have been able to retire this year.
Why cover your face? Are you worried
This
someone
job
might
is my
recognize you?
lifeblood. Don't try anything funny, whoever you are.
Bastard overseers beat my man last month for whistling something heretical. I doubt I can help you, whatever you want.
You starting your shit around here? We're jumping in.
What are you covering your face for? Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy. Might wind
Careful
up
with
at
that
the
sword.
alehouse
Grand
tonight.
Guard won't like it.
They say Karnaca is the jewel of Circanus. Whew, I like Bastillion better.
Just minding my own business, trying to get by. I moved down from Colorado. Thought there'd be more work here.
Last week, one of the glassblowers got murdered by the Howlers. No one is safe. I got stung by a bloodfly once. Arm swelled up, something.
Careful!
Hello there. You're not from here. Am I right? Welcome to Karnaca, then. I've been out of ice for 2 weeks now. Customers don't care much for warm lemonade.
Hey! face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize?
Where'd I put that thing?
Don't be greedy, friend. Oh, you're kind. Thank you. Let's hope you never need help.
Hey, come here. I have something that might interest you. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and that mask tells me you're someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
You want me to bring you a corpse? What's the story there?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll consider it.
There's a basement nobody uses. It's below the dentist office, on the corner just down from the overseer outpost. Bring the body there. Look for the carriage station where the railway goes into the rock. Meet me at the old basement near there, with the corpse. Don't let anyone see you. I'll give you something good and tell you how to get to Addermeyer. One way, at least. The guy's been dead less than a day. No stink. Watch out. The overseers don't mess around.
When the Grand Guard comes in, I don't know you. Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. You won't regret. Glad we could do business. I'll take that deal. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money.
We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with bloodflies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want out of the city as bad as I do, this is our chance.
No. More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more bloodflies for the next group of idiots who try to get inside.
Damn it, Carl.
All right. We don't turn on each other. We'll find another way to make the coin, and another way to get past the wall of light.
You can find all sorts of good stuff in bloodfly nests, if you're sneaky and you've got the stomach for it. You just need to be very quiet. Don't sneeze or anything.
You get stung enough, that's it. They'll be laying eggs under your skin. You run, they start to swarm. Even if there's blood amber in there and a way to the other side, it's not worth the risk.
Bloodflies aren't that hard to avoid if you're careful. Just go slow and avoid the nests. We should have brought something to burn down the nests.
Kind of stand out. Might want to keep a low profile around the law. It's a hot one, that's for sure. Sure, there have always been bloodflies. I just don't remember it being so many.
I thought that... Huh? But there was... Where did... Oh, am I going... Crazy.
I worked on a ship before all this. Really big one. Nothing like it. This nonsense with the Duke and the new Empress. Bad for business.
Your face is covered.
What the?
Hey!
It's infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy.
not this
That
time.
sword. Vanguard won't like it.
I'm a wanted man again. Welcome home.
I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Please, you gave me no choice.
Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next?
No!
This is how we get rid of snitches. If anyone asks, he just ran through it.
Yeah, we couldn't stop him.
Hey, is the windmill turning all right up there? No problems? Huh? Where did you disappear?
Wall of light from the time of the rat plague.
We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This
to...
area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
Your face is covered.
They will rise up among you. We'll like perverse this place.
Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself. You know not the mind of the deviant, for their thoughts are drowned in dark waters.
What is wrong with this city? I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place. Before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
I mean, when's this gonna stop? This is just ridiculous. It's crazy. I mean, who does this? This is ridiculous.
More Grand Guard soldiers. That's to avoid.
No one knows what's happening. Could be anything. Just gotta watch my own back.
H-E-K elementally. Q arrest UMPs.
Moses. Had to drag him away.
Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me. Nice.
Nobody's on duty here? Hey, who is... No, if he eats it, then what?
Starving.
Lieutenant comes back, I'll ask if she needs a couple of volunteers.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss.
Stay to the flesh that is familiar, that of the fowl and sheep, the ox and those who taste the flesh of the rat risk drifting through the void for all the remaining hours of all the remaining years, until the world is swallowed itself by the void, and all manner of things are destroyed. Set a table for your family that will keep them safe. Lay out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come to sup with you. Let not the wanderer into your home, friends. Avoid the stranger, for their time to sink roots into the bedrock of the community has passed. Those who wander are untethered by family. Huh? Wait.
Wrong? You saw something?
Don't bother looking for work at the docks. Just tried. No luck.
Hey, where are the overseer women? Why only men?
The women are in a special clan or something apart. They're all blind. But I don't think they're allowed to get together. The men and the women. The Abbey doesn't like it.
Maybe when they're together, they have trouble keeping their pants on.
It keeps them all focused on the strictures, I guess. You have a good time while you're in the city, if you can.
Hello, welcome. I'm so sorry we're out of rosemary soap today. You'll have to come back another time. Such nice hair you have.
I work at the processing plant, so unless you need whale guts, I can't help you. If you stay here, just don't go poking your nose where it don't belong.
What? Hey, who are you?
C-D-E-N-G-D-H-I-J-K elementally. Q arrest, U and V, double V, X, Y, and Z. Now.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural. That we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag it.
Are we not brothers? What I should have said. Now I feel remorse. It will bother me all the night.
My mother was so devout, the strictures gave her comfort. Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Kendana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
I just saw something.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Huh?
Right. Good job. Take this.
You said you had a trick for getting closer to Adamire.
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Adamire.
All right then. This is goodbye.
What would you say to some unusual gossip over dinner?
Sounds meaty.
Your face is covered. Are you worried someone might recognize you? Another week, another blood
to the
fly
magistrate.
eating.
See
Who's
if she
running
can
the
help.
city?
Sure.
Someone else's time.
I seen him that once. Scary, but I ain't never forgot it. Pardon the smell. I ate something off.
We're playing
I'll get the
dice
cigars
tonight.
tomorrow.
Are you in?
One but nah.
I don't think so.
Not this time.
Another mine elevator dropped 100 feet and killed some more workers. Expensive. Another year here and I'll be twice as rich. Then it's off to Tivia. Hey.
For I am a Lee, they were good for a fall. A captain, a traitor.
Welcome to my shop. Have a look around. Sorry, but that's not an area for customers.
Let's ask the land agent to re-inspect the Riverside Road.
Perish the betrayers, her life to take.
So mysterious with your face covered.
Conspiracy plan. She trusted her allies.
I'm thinking we need
should
another
run another
evening
boat
at the Rum
sometime
Club.
soon.
Sure.
That's a jolly good idea.
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Addermeyer Station? No one ever goes. Huh? Where did you disappear to?
What is it to you?
What is it to
A
you?
feast or a famine, a nail or a screw. From the south, the witches brew. What is it to you?
Welcome to Winslow's Safes. Feel free to have a look around. This is the finest safe shop in all the Isles. You're in the right place. Come back anytime.
Every coin I pick up brings me closer to making things right again. This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia. So much misery under tyrants like the Duke. More corpses, more blood flies.
After the horrible failures of my first serum, I'm more determined than ever to help the miners. It's not my say how hard the Duke and his cronies drive the workers, but until he sees reason, I'll do what I can to make their lives better and to provide comfort to their families. It's my obsession, this work and the impact it will have on the least privileged people in Karnaca. Studying the original plague elixirs, I'm close to something.
When I find Hypatia, I'll see what she knows about the Crown Killer.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Damn it. I need to pee.
A little bit of excitement once in a while. It's kind of dry. Okay. Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
It'll be safe to touch the carriage rails now.
I told Miss Lucia Pastor that they wouldn't let us take the carriage.
Ever been to that saloon of Paolo's? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's hand? Are you kidding? It's all howlers in there.
So don't wear your uniform. They keep good whiskeys there. They even stock old Dunwall.
Ah, man. Let me know next time you go.
That shirt reeks. I gotta get a spare uniform.
stinks around here. Not my job to clean it up.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties.
Filthy air. Disgusting. Huh.
Just have to finish my shift. Then I can go home, put my feet up.
Why cover your face? Are you worried someone might recognize you?
Good to see you again. You won't regret it. I'll take that deal. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. Glad we could do business. I need a nap. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.